Hey, hush! I'm sorry, y'all. The children. See? Darn it. Let's see if we can get it going. Okay, hold it like this. You see me? Like this. Don't, because you don't want to get your whole towel wet. So the children getting their hand washed, that's what I tell my kids and my clients too. And they're smaller, hold the towel like this. So you can cover your eyes and it protects your towel from not getting wet, so you have a dry towel for the rest of your hair. Here, hold it like this, put your hands in there. Here, let it come down. Alright, I took out Joy Locs. And I wanted to do this live for a reason, because y'all know some of us, we got different opinions about putting plants and braids, extensions over locks. Joy hair has grown. She has a lot of new growth in just a month's time. Any thinning around her edges. I was strategic when I put those locks, when I put those braids in her hair. Now, this is one of the boards I told y'all that I cut specifically for shampooing. And I give these boards to my children too, because they're smaller now. They are thick. It's real thick. If you see, take 3 fingers to cover. It's thick, but it's short. It's not an entire board. I use this for the face to shampoo. No sir. Go back in there. Go on, I'm on live. I'm shampooing. Go in there at Genetic. No sir. So I use this and take a little water, and we just simply using the earth to shampoo and cleanse the hair. Alright? This sea clay. It is sea clay in this, shea butter, thyme, and manuka honey. Now, I got my base oil, and I already told y'all shea butter. So I have my base oil, and just how I cleanse the locks. It don't take all that extra stuff. I go to the the beauty supply store, and I get a gel and stuff to use to do like my braids and stuff, because everybody want that sleek shine, that look. But when it comes to everything else, butter, I don't buy grease anymore, because I make my own pomade. I make my own hair butter. And y'all gonna see this the first wash. I took her hair out because I had a women's retreat this weekend. I took it at the ocean. So, the Shampooing Joy's Locs, and this is what I'm using. The earth. It's got tea tree in it. It's got tea tree in it. So the good thing about that is antifungal, antibacterial, antimicrobial. It's cleansing the hair, and you don't have to worry about it removing, the good stuff. But we're gonna make sure we wash these locks really good. So I'm using this bar. This is a multi-purpose bar. I sold a lot of these. I sold all of these. I sold out. I came back home. I only had this one. And the only reason why I had this one, because I had hid it. I put it up. I was making a basket there. Coco, no baby, you using too much of your towel. And I used just a little. Okay, put your hair down. I was making a basket. I started making a basket at the retreat, and then I stopped and I put it up. So this is the only one that I have. Everybody else bought the other bars, so I don't have anymore. I gotta make some. I'll probably go live and make them. I think I did go live and make some already. But the first wash, you won't see that many suds. And I'm going to just continue to shampoo. I got more children after Joy. Joy is one of them. She wanted to go first, so she going first. But these are her locks. I did install some plaits. If y'all see the video, she had plaits in her hair. It was a number 4. Hello, hey y'all. Hello. But I did plaits in her hair, extensions, and it was people commenting on the video saying that I used too much hair for her locks. If you use too much extension on locks, it will break the lock, break the hair, and then you will have breakage, and it will not be a protective style. Joy hair was protected because I didn't use too much. I'm strategic about doing plaits. When they got loose hair, if they don't have locks, I still don't put a lot on there. So this is what I'm doing. Hey, see, they wait good until I go live, and then my children get noisy, and it don't make no sense. Cause I try to tell them I'm live to hush, and it's like they get louder, like they don't even want to listen. But although you don't see any suds when you're doing your first shampoo, even if you don't see a lot of suds, still manipulate the hair and the scalp. It do exactly as you would if you had a lot of lather, because you still got a shampoo. This is still considered shampooing. It's just the first one. You want to get all the oil, all the dirt, all the grime, all the grit, and she was in the ocean. So y'all know we got some dirt in these locks. So I'm still gonna wash the hair really good. Still gonna get in there. Manipulate this scalp, stimulate this scalp. Get everything going. And because I have a Castile bar, this is Castile soap, I'm not gonna be shampooing her hair much. When I tell y'all my recipe, get the hair clean, body clean, and get you really clean, you'll literally be squeaky, and I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Yep, it is a process. It's very much a process. But I interlock Joy locks. So she did go through like a budding stage and all of that, but I interlock her locks because she want her locks to be neat. She want them to look presentable. And when it come down to smaller children, y'all know how other children can be. They can be bullies. You got adults that are bullies too, but these smaller kids at these schools, they can be bullies, cruel, and like the person said, it's a process. Like JB said, it is. It's a process when you're doing locks. So I want to make sure my baby come up some Coco. I want to make sure, it don't break down her hair in the process of the locks. Don't tear down her self-esteem. I want my baby to remain confident. And other children too. She's not the only child that have locks. She ain't the only lather and love baby that got locks. I got some other children, but I didn't birth them, They're my clients. But I feel like they my kids too. I have to take care of their hair just as I would my children. And that's how come I have faithful clients. After I do a few washes with Joy hair, I'm going to put my hair follicle serum in there. And I do have hair follicle serum. Thank you, Shoes. You need it for locks. I got you. If you got natural hair, I got you. It's for the scalp. It does add shine to your hair. It helps with growth. It helps with thinning. Helps with a lot of stuff. And it does treat the scalp, helps to fight fungus. It helps to, and you'll be surprised now. Fungus getting in the hair, you'll be surprised at how it's contagious and how some braiders pass it along. They get people in their chair, they think it's dangerous. So this is the second wash. This is the second wash. So y'all see? I'm used to washing too with a bar in my hand. I've adapted to it after I decided that I wanted to use my own products. I adapted to it because when I go in the store and I'm looking for a peppermint oil or tea tree oil, see the lather? It's just the second wash. That's why I say, even if y'all are using shampoo like a liquid shampoo, please don't stop. Hey, don't stop what you're doing. Keep washing the hair as if you got a great lather. Your second wash, you're going to get an even greater lather. But I got to make sure I wash this and do this good because I have to get the old product out. And I'm big, y'all. I'm a stickler for that. When I tell you I'm a stickler when it comes to washing, shampooing the locks, that's my main thing. I'm not the type of person that's stuck on trends and the look of it all. I care about the health of the hair. That is my thing. When you hear lather and love, that's what I care about. I care about the nurturing part. How can you love what you do if you don't nurture? If you're not giving back, if you're not pouring into, how can you love it? That's what my brand stands for. It's not just about soap. It's not just about bubbles and lather. Because when you lather something, you're covering it, You're covering it. And that's what I want to do. I want to lather people with love. I want to encourage. I want to upbuild. I want to help people. We don't like rebuke either now. Some of us don't like rebuke. We don't like to be corrected, but that's a part of love too. So you see this leather. And this just natural. It's the earth. because I'm cleaning her locks. My baby love taking care of her hair. Don't you, Coco? Mm-hmm. How the wash feel, boo?
Good.
Do it hurt?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I asked that because some of y'all might think I'm hurting my baby. But I'm not. I'm not hurting her. I'm washing her hair. You love it?
Mm-hmm.
And when she get older and she do go to a salon, she'll know what a great wash is supposed to feel like. She might can't see because she gonna have those eyes closed in that shampoo bowl. But she'll know what a great wash is supposed to feel like. I might not be here all of my life, you know. I don't know when the Lord can call me home. That's why I try to teach my children the best. I try to give them the best. I try to give them wisdom, love, and all of that, y'all. Because we may not be here. We won't be here for all of this earth's life. We won't. Some of us gonna get caught up sooner than later. Look at them. Look at all that lather. This the same way for your rag. You don't need a loofah. You can get this lather out of a washcloth. Okay? And if you're interested in this and you want to get some custom product, hit me up. I'll make exactly what you want and what you need. Everybody don't have to use those chemicals. Y'all stop using that stuff because it don't do nothing but hurt our bodies, breaking down our bloodstream and our organs. And you ain't gotta get me to do it. Listen, I'm not the type of person where you just need to shop with lather and love. No, if you do, I'm grateful for the support. But my thing is, go and support some other local businesses. Natural skincare is it. Yeah, it may cost a little more, but it should cost a little more than the poison that's being put in everything else. Read the ingredients, y'all. See what you're putting in your body, especially if you health conscious. Now, if you've changed your diet, you need to change your skincare too. If you're a vegan, you don't eat everything. You don't eat meat and all of that. Don't just change your diet without changing your skincare. What is the point? Because especially if you don't eat pork. A lot of these skincare chapsticks and all that got pork in it. Pork byproduct. Go look at it if y'all don't believe me. I got some more work to do. I got to change my eating habits. I do. I gotta change my eating habits. But one great vitamin that I use that give me a lot of superfood is Alive multivitamin. They got the one for hair too. If you struggling with your hair, collagen, skin, and nails, it's a vitamin strictly for that, and it has B12 in it as well. So now I'm gonna wash your hair really, really good. We use cocoa. I don't want to wash. Okay, put it down, boy. I could tell I washed it because it's got, you can see some of the brown. The suds look white to y'all, the leather look white to y'all, but I can see like the dirt from the ocean. Move your hands out, move. Move your hand, gotta move the towel. I want to wash the part, your hair and your tape line. I don't want to wash the towel, boo. But see, her locks are clean. We get in there, clean it real good. Y'all know my next step is gonna be my hair follicle serum. They love that. That tingle, that magic from that peppermint oil and that clove and all that other stuff that I got in there make your scalp feel so good. If you order some, make sure y'all get you a great wash and get somebody put some of drops on your scalp for you and let them massage it in. You'll love it better. Now, it feels good when you put it in too afterwards because you're going to get the effect after you put it in and walk away. It's going to start doing its work. It's going to start doing its magic. Y'all stop spending all your money on oh, I just broke my nail. On those drops that say miracle drops, hair drops, and all that. And it's just nothing but synthetic stuff in there. Y'all don't want synthetic. You want the real deal. You want the real deal. Look at the ingredients. And just because it smells good don't mean it's good. Sometimes you got stuff that smells bad, but it's amazing for you. You ever had a remedy that just smelled horrible, but it's good for you? Okay, now I'm about to rinse out. How you gonna wear your hair after we do your washing? Come on.
I'm gonna wear it down.
So, see, she begged for them. She wanted plaits. She just kept begging for plaits. Kept begging for plaits. And make sure you're rinsing your children's hair with cool. Wash it with warm and hot. You know what they can stand because you want to break down the grease, the grit, the product. But when you're rinsing their hair, when you're about done, rinse it with cool so you can close their pores and they don't get sick. Because it's fall and it's about to be winter. Fall for some godmother live in Chicago. So she gonna get winter pretty soon. But Rinse with cold so they pores are closed. What I'm looking for in the Locs is to make sure she don't have product lines in it, because we want to get all of that out. That heavy product will weigh these Locs down. Your Locs don't want to have that extra weight of the product, because it'll build up, build up, build up. Y'all ever seen Locs? They got those product lines in them. Like, it have lines in them. You can see every time they've got a retwist, because it has the line of the gel, the retwist gel in them. Every single retwist, and you will know it because on the Loc, let me show you. Like, on the Loc, you have product line, and it's skilled product line, skilled product line. That's product line, y'all. Every single time. I just broke my nail. It's okay though. I don't ever have long nails because I wash hair. I mean, I do hair. Give me something, I wash hair. I'm a hair professional washer. Professional. Okay? I'm gonna do one more. You okay? I'm gonna do one more. Joy, now my baby got a lot of new growth. Look at there. See? It just suds up so easily. But she like this, and it's good to shampoo your kids' hair. Give them a little stimulation, you know, to stimulate the scalp. When I put the oil in, I massage it in, and I stimulate the scalp too. But Joy Harris came a long way. I gotta show y'all her process. For you mothers that got children, and you fathers, single fathers that have children, or you married couples, you know, couples, fiancés, y'all looking to be married. Y'all that got children that want to be Locked, don't be so scared. And I really love Sister Locked. Oh, baby. I'm a sucker for it. I get weak for. Look at this. And these shampoo bars will last a long time. They'll last a very long time. Coco, don't put the towel up here. I don't need to wash towel. You're going to wet your whole towel up. And then when you need to dry your eyes with it, you're going to have the suds on that towel. I'm not going to have to wash as long, because when I rinsed, I looked and I checked and I made sure that she didn't have a lot of product in the Locs. Got to get that. You really got to get the edges. Y'all know these children love using those edge controls, those edge gels. Let me tell y'all what product I don't like. Monkey snot. If you read in between the lines, it will take your hair out. It will take your children's edges out. That's not for us, okay? It's not. I've had a client to come to me. Her mom was really desperate about trying to find out why her baby's hair was balding all the way around. And you know what it was? It was that monkey snot. I'm not going to say the real brand, but it was monkey snot. Don't use those products. Find another way, man, to do it. But this stuff, these products got stuff in them. I don't think it's for the hair. I don't. I really don't feel like it's for the hair. And they can change their formulas. They can. If they got the money to be a big brand, you get what I'm saying? They have a factory to produce stuff. Change the recipe. If you're really making hair products for people, change the recipe. Even if it's for animals, man. If it's shampoos, y'all ain't got to put some of that stuff that they putting in them. And I get it. They trying to stretch their product, store it for long shelf life. I get it and all of that. But it's just going to stay on the shelf if it's got all that crazy stuff in it. We don't want it. It's taking our hair out. But I don't do retwists on my hair all the time. I've even cut my locks and they still, grow down my back. Less is more. I don't do a whole lot to my hair. I don't do a lot to my hair. I do more to Joy locks than I do to my own. And my son, he kind of don't bother his hair either until it's time for a retwist. But this is the last wash. I want to make sure I got everything out. This sink is full of suds. And it all came from the binding of shea coconut oil, my recipe with tea tree and thyme. Remember when I told y'all, come on, because I was going to rinse, it's the last rinse. Remember when I told y'all to rinse with cool water? That's what I'm about to do. I'm rinsing her with cool water so to close her pores. Because I've already used hot. I use hot water, like as hot as she can stand it on the first initial wash so I can break down the product and stuff. Come on, man. But we're about to be done. I need to get one of the things that help. They said she don't want me to do nothing else to it. She just want to wear her hair out. She wanted plaits for back to school. I gave her plaits for back to school. I'm going to tell y'all what I love too about using the natural shampoo bars. Because her hair looks shiny. Her hair don't look dry. If you using butter and oil to shampoo the hair, my thinking, now this is my logic, and I'm not saying I'm a scientist or anything, but if you're using butters and oil to wash the hair, look at it. Her hair, you might see a glare, it might look, she got brown hair, so it could look different, but her hair isn't dry. It's not dry. Even though number 4 hair tends to look dry. Sandy red hair sometimes tends to look dry. Black hair, people say number 4 and jet black hair, like jet black hair, number 1 looks healthier. And they say that because it don't look dry. It look like it got sheen and all that to it. But I beg to differ. Number 4 hair, because my baby say some of her family members say her hair is dry. No, it's not dry. I take good care of my baby hair. I make products just for our hair, and her hair isn't dry. She get her hair groomed. It's just she's a number 4, so it look red. Y'all see the red tint? My baby, she's darker complected. She has more melanin than me, but her hair. The crazy part is her hair is browner than mine. Ain't this amazing how genetic work? But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like when people are misinformed and they talk about the kids' hair and they do that. Because I'm going to tell y'all what y'all do. Every time y'all look at kids and then you are looking to critique them and break them down and say things about their hair and your hair, you're tearing the children down. That's all they doing. Some people aim to attack the parents, but meanwhile, you're tearing the child down. Be careful what you say about a child. They love their hair. They love their natural hair. And then when you go and tear that child down because you don't like your natural hair, because you don't think natural hair is fitting, it's the hair God gave us. How you feel like natural hair isn't fitting? And then y'all go and you say things about the children. It's breaking the child down, tearing the child down. But some people think it's normal because, they've been brought up in dysfunction. They've been brought up in dysfunction, and they don't care. They're not, aware. A lot of people lack self-awareness. Stop doing that. I hate it when people do that because you're tearing down the child. And if you do see children, somewhere, and maybe their mom or their father can't afford a new hairdo at that time, and you feel like it's your business to critique the hair, get the hair done. Go and get that child hair done, and you do it. Don't continue to tear the child hair down. Like, tear the child hair down because of their hair. A lot of people they're not aware of what they're doing. That's why some of us adults, we still have to learn and be taught. Because we think we mean well and really don't know how we're making people feel. We're tearing people up. Making them feel, have less self-esteem than they already have. Making their self-esteem lower. And you might not care. It might not affect you until it's your child coming home crying. But some people don't care because some people don't got kids, It don't affect them until it affects them. But I'm just saying that because number 4 hair seems to look really, really dry, and it's not dry. That's just how it is. You can get on, boo, and you can go in there in the salon chair. Yeah, when people have number 4. And some folks look at my hair and feel like, oh, your hair looks so good. But I haven't done nothing to my hair in a while. Looks can be deceiving. They can be deceiving. And you thinking this, but it's really that. And I just had to say that because my baby will literally avoid people. She wish she would avoid some of her loved ones because she got tired of always hearing them looking at her and always trying to break her down. Like, literally, look at this. Ooh, is that looking right? Is this looking right? These kids get tired of that. And these children going to grow up one day to be adults, and they're going to have a voice. They're gonna have a voice. They're gonna know which family member loved on them, which family member didn't, which family member always wanted to rebuke them, and which family member built them up. It's a time and place for everything. Sometimes children need to be rebuked. You know, it don't always gotta be open. Sometimes you can correct them in silence. But when you don't want to give love, and the first thing you want to do is critique and tear people down, and you want to be the fun police, these children are gonna grow up and they're gonna be adults one day, and they're gonna speak their truth. Might not be your truth. You might feel like you was helping, but they're gonna speak their truth and how it made them feel. Cause I can remember myself being a child, so I know how I feel. But I posted on me and my husband's page about it, like I hate it. I'm teaching my children to embrace their natural hair, embrace themselves. You know, it's the skin God gave them, the hair God gave them. So how you gonna tell them their hair don't look right this way or that way? If their hair is poofy, that's the poofy hair God gave them. So, you know, don't do that. People tear down kids and you don't realize how it make them feel. See, we adults, we can speak up for ourselves, but these children, y'all know how we teach them respect. Your elders, don't say nothing, don't talk back. So a lot of times the children don't say anything. And then they got to wear the guilt, the shame. They got to wear the heartbreak and make them feel bad. Some folks don't care until it's them, until it's their loved one, or let's just say the person, their significant other, doing it to them. Because the guy got a funny way now of getting your attention. You might feel like, oh, it ain't going to affect me because I'm this, I keep my hair down, or I keep this, ain't going to affect me. But, hey, you might get attacked in another area. You might get attacked with your performance at work, and you're doing your best, just like these kids are trying their best. You know, I'm telling you, you'll be surprised at how it come back around. Some folks, they just full of pride. They want to act like they this, they that, they got it all together. Meanwhile, they don't. I'm one of those people that don't have it all together. I don't have it all together. I am a trying mother of 12. I'm married. I have a husband. I love him. I try to serve and love my kids, but sometimes I get upset. Sometimes I feel like my best isn't good enough. And then there's times where I feel like I'm doing great. But y'all, we got to be considerate how we treat each other. That's my thing. That's been my thing for a while. Because some people don't care about the way they treat people. They don't care about the way they talk to people until it happens to them and their children. Kids are killing themselves. Some children are a little girl, my sister, daughter's friend, I think, well, a family member, a little girl, committed suicide, broke my heart, messed my day up. We was coming back from the retreat in Brunswick, and it did something to me. It did, because we are not aware of how we're making each other feel, not just the children, adults too don't want to live sometimes. And we don't know how we make each other feel. But we can smile, we can encourage each other, we can love on each other. Like, we're not getting locked up around here for loving on each other, encouraging each other. We got to stop being mean, y'all. We got to stop being mean. Me and my dad was having a conversation on the phone. I was telling him, because I used to be mean as a child. They used to say I was mean. I don't know. I looked mean. I know I did, because some people told me, some of my peers in school told me that. Then when I got older and I started working with people in direct sales and multi-level marketing and my skincare business, and I was just like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I don't want to be mean anymore. Whatever that was to them, even if I wasn't intentionally trying to be mean, I don't want to be that person anymore. And I was just thinking, it's just me. I'm not mean. I just don't want to talk. I just want to be quiet. But no, people feel like you're being mean to them. That's how they feel. That's how you make them feel. We're going to justify ourselves instead of change ourselves, because you know why? It's more comfortable. We feel right when we just want to be justified instead of changing. Some people don't want to admit they're wrong, but I had to admit I was wrong. And what I do, I'm teaching my children this. The children look up to us and they watching us. They hear what we say, but they really hear what we do, because they're watching us. They're watching us. And a lot of children mimic what they see. So I just want to share that thought with y'all, because, hey, I got work to do. Hopefully you have work to do. If we all work on ourselves individually, that's how we impact the world. We might can't go and feed every hungry person, but we feed one person. Every one person grab one person and give them a meal, then, hey, we can conquer world hunger. Same thing with love. But I want to leave that thought with you guys. I got the next child to do and the next child. I don't want to bore y'all with doing shampooing for today, for this Sunday, because I got a lot of children. I got to get their hair done for school tomorrow. But I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. Please hit the follow button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video. It may help somebody. This video may help somebody. Maybe it helped you, but I love you guys. I hope you guys stay blessed. I hope you guys stay wise. I hope you guys are staying prosperous, okay? Love you all. And Lather in Love family is out. If you need my help on something, you need some natural products, you need some serum for your locks, your beard, your hair, whatever it may be, come in this live. You can come in the live section and I will get back to you. I do have a website, www.latherinlovellc.com. All right. Love you guys. Y'all stay blessed, okay? Stay blessed.